Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. If y'all haven't already, like and subscribe. We're gonna have a lot of adventures, a lot of fun together, showing y'all the inner workings of the business. So today I got a surprise for you guys. Behind me is a 2021 Audi R8 V10. Patrick Queen delivered this to us last night, and I wanted to have more practice behind the camera before I started shooting content like this, but this is just too good to pass up. This is the second YouTube video I'm uploading, and we already got an Audi R8 V10. This is my first time working on one, so I'm gonna show y'all the whole process, cleaning it to claying it to vinyl wrapping it. We doing a full custom job on this one, so y'all check this one out. So he bought this car to us last night, and we went over the whole thing, just talking about, you know, what we gonna do to it, how he wanted it to look. So we pretty much got a good game plan going. This is gonna be a nice little project. I'm a man, just look at that. Look at the motor. And this interior, man, that red, it just stands out, it pops, man. I love this interior. I love how the start button is right there. You feel like you're in the cockpit. Look like you're just ready to take off at any time. Well, let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and get in and start it up. I'll start it up for you guys before we get started on it. So the key is already in my pocket. So just press the brake, hold the start. Ooh, man, that sound, man. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get started, get it all washed up, cleaned up, start taking it apart. What we're gonna do is the Audi is right outside. We're gonna, as soon as you finish this screw, we'll go ahead and get it cleaned up. And that way we're gonna wash it, because it got a lot of dirt on it. We're gonna do a full wash on it. After that, we'll try to dry it as best we can. We'll blow it, pull it in, clay it, and then we're gonna start taking it apart. So I just gave Sid and Dre the rundown, so they know what to do with the Audi. It's gonna be a busy day, because we gotta do the Audi, get it set up. We're gonna wrap that thing tomorrow. Most of it's gonna be done tomorrow. So we gotta get that set up, and then I also gotta get on this suspension. I gotta this suspension I showed y'all with the rear wheel steering. So I don't know if you can see that, it's cocked out. I got all my stuff set up. I just gotta get to working. So it's gonna be a pretty busy day. I'm gonna try to just bounce back and forth, show y'all pretty much everything. They almost finished washing the i8. We just rinsing it off right now. We're gonna dry it. They're gonna get it in the shop. I gotta go meet one of my guys to get some more vinyl wrap for another vehicle we got over there. Today gonna be a super busy day. I'm in the Rolls Royce now. We got an event, a wedding to do tonight. So I have to get the car, get some gas in it. I think, yeah, I'm less than a quarter of a tank. That's not gonna work. I gotta go get some gas in it, get it cleaned up, make sure all the inside is clean. Oh no, I still got like some fake rose petals from the last event. So yeah, but right now we headed to meet a guy to get some vinyl wrap for the shop. And so I was like, since I gotta be out anyway, I might as well just do everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the vinyl wrap, wash the car, put gas in it, make sure it's good. The wedding isn't until 5, so I got some time, but I just like the car to be ready. And that way all I have to do is get dressed and show up.
Raise this bitch up, take the wheels up, take the rear wheel up. Raise this bitch up, take the wheels up, take the rear wheel up. Raise this bitch up, take the wheels up, take the rear wheel up.
Oh, to get the front bump off?
Rear.
Ooh.
Front bumper already off.
Oh, snap. So I skipped a little part of the process. I was out taking care of the Rolls Royce and getting it ready for my event today. But they got it clean, they got it back inside. So we still got to clay it and alcohol it and everything. But he got the front bump off. It's Sid the tinkerer. we call him the tinkerer because he pretty much the guy who take all this stuff apart. He done took apart Lambos, Audis, Rolls Royces, Bentleys, Porsches. I mean, everything that I could throw at this dude, he normally take them apart. So how we do it and how we keep it organized. So what we do when we take parts apart, we normally have a clean table, and then we just label it. So you can see that the Audi R8, I don't even know what that says. What's the I? I think he mixing a I8 with an R8 and he just put IR8, so it's okay.
Oh, I thought
but
the real thing was an I.
no, that's just a block for the sport part. But
That's the block.
yeah, so this dude. So this all the front bumper pieces and screws, and like I say, in that way, when we have the door panel screws, the rear bumper screws, if said wasn't here, I could go and just grab this bag, sit down, sort them out, and I could put this on. We do it like that to keep it organized, and like I say, everything goes right back where it needs to be. So the front bumper, even though it had a lot of screws, like this is a lot of screws for a bumper. Even though it had a lot of screws, it was relatively easy.
Probably about feel like 3.
This bumper is a monster, this rear bumper. So first, of course, you got to take the tire off, and then they give you this kit to where you got the lock lug, and you just put this on when you take all the lugs. You put that on, that way when you're taking the tire out, it guides it on this peg so you don't bump into the caliper. So that's nice about it. So you got to take the heat shield out and the whole fender liner, and there's just screws. I mean, it's just screws and screws. They are everywhere. And this is the actual exhaust system, because you got to remember that the motor is right here. And yeah,
most of it off except for you want me to do the fender one too?
Let's go see what you got. Hi.
Because the fender one.
So he's peeling the quarter panel for this Security 88 vehicle. We finished fixing it. It was hit pretty badly. We had to do it, replace the door, repair the quarter, and then we also replaced the fender. So we're gonna get the vinyl back on, and he's peeling it. So once you get the glass, the light out, finish peeling it, and then we'll get it wrapped, and that'll be it. They'll be ready to pick up. Back to the Audi.
Tape here, just so nothing gets scratched when we go to do that. Okay, then you can take a really tiny flathead and you just press in on this little clip. As I said before, we're just gonna let that.
Alright, so just got my phone. Alright, doggy. So now going back to meet the waiting planner. So now I gotta roll. Can't show y'all how I be driving when I'm in a hurry. So I'll see y'all later. All I needed to do is talk to her, see where I need to pull a car. So they got me, man. They got me hopping the curb and driving through the mud and hitting on the grass and coming around. So the good thing about the Rolls Royce is that it lifts up. So I'm gonna be able to lift it up and, you know, make it work. I'll try to get here really early so I can stage the car so all the guests don't see me. And yeah, they starting to decorate a little bit more. So should be a good event. So now back to the shop, try to work as much as I can before I have to get dressed and do the event. Thankfully, Dre helping me out. He getting it all cleaned up, getting it vacuumed, washed. When I get there, they're gonna have it all set up. So I definitely can't record while I'm there. So this probably the last y'all will see it. You already vacuumed the inside? Nope. So he gonna do that next, vacuum it out, clean it out, and get to go. I had to leave early yesterday to do the wedding event, but Sid got it apart. He got everything apart, got the mirrors off, bump off. We didn't have to take the headlights out because of the way the trunk raises. The headlights not in the way of anything. So we didn't have to take that apart. I still got to take the emblems off, but this is his setup. So he puts everything on the table, lays it out. All the bags are labeled. So it's easy for us to put them together. And like I say, the videos, watching videos, it shows us like exactly how to take them apart. So it's not like it's rocket science, like it's just following directions. That's pretty much it. Now we're gonna move this thing. I wrap them in the paint booth just because of the lighting is a lot better and it's real clean. So let's start it up. That sound is like, man, I gotta get one of these. I'm about to put a seatbelt on like I'm going somewhere. I don't have to put a seatbelt on. So I'll see y'all in the paint booth. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing set up and concentrate while I'm moving it. So while he's in there finishing up part of the wrap, I'm gonna go ahead and get this bumper taken apart. So I'm gonna remove all the trim and I'm gonna switch to the helmet cam so y'all can see what I'm doing. So that concludes day 2 of the Audi R8 project. We got pretty much the whole car wrapped, so this was a good day. We just have the emblems and to put it back together, and then the next parts of the project is the window tint, the brake calipers, and the rims. So I don't offer tint in-house anymore. We just kind of ran out of space, so eventually I want to add on, and then we'll be able to start offering tint again. So it was a long weekend, long day yesterday, but we got it all wrapped. So today is not going to be much on the R8. We're just going to let Russell do the window tinting. I got to catch up on a couple other projects, making sure we stay ahead on everything else. And tomorrow we'll do the calipers, wheels, and hopefully deliver it on Wednesday. Finished tinting the windows, and man, they look good. We about to put it to the test. Close the door. You can close it. You disappeared. I mean, those, that's hard. That is, oh boy, man, I can't wait to put this thing together and look at it outside. This is gonna be one of my favorite projects by far. Just overall car, like, man, I'm excited. Look at that. Ooh, hey, Greg, you in the way? No, man, you in the way. Got on video. But it's not put together anyway, so we're gonna get back to it. Here's how the lights look before. Here's how the lights look after. So shout out to Lux. He also from Louisiana. Lux Light Wrap. That's where I get all my wrap from, especially for headlights, tail lights. I mean, we're not even a paid sponsorship or anything like that. But like I say, the brand is good. It's far better than using like tin or spraying it. It does give you a nice smooth look, and it's pliable. So I need to go back to the helmet cam, but I'm gonna show y'all real quick. If you heat it up, you see how it is easy to stretch it, but it remains very tacky on the backside, so it still have its same stickiness. So I just finished. I just gotta trim out this one, finish wrapping the tail light. I'm gonna do all the other lights so that they look like that, so it had a black profile. And man, it's coming together. It's coming alive. Now look, y'all, my shop ain't that bright. We got some lights in here, but it ain't bright at all. But this guy right here wearing shades inside to prep something in the dark in the area that's not even lit. He's too cool for school. He's just too cool for school. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Oh my god.
How you doing, man?
I'm cool, dude.
Clean up. Oh man, I feel like I'm running 100 miles an hour, and it's crazy because it's like it's not a real deadline, but just, you know, I don't like to, you know, tell people something I can't meet. So today is D-Day, so I'm trying to get it done. But look at these wheels, man. I just finished spraying them. Look at that. So we're gonna let them dry a little bit. Probably let them dry for like 30 minutes or so to let them, you know, flash, and then I'm gonna heat this thing. I'm gonna heat it. That way they dry to the touch, so we can put them on. So I'm gonna go work on the emblems because I gotta black out all the emblems too. Same thing, I black them out with liquid wrap. It's just the best way in my opinion, and it's not permanent. It looks, I mean, you can't tell the difference between paint and liquid wrap if it's done properly. That's a big disclaimer. So I'm about to go work on them, color matching everything, and hopefully get it done. Oh, these lights getting they got vinyl on them already. Oh, they don't look like this back. Yeah, no, actually. So today is D-Day. He's on his way to pick it up. He's gonna see it for the first time. So he has been getting little snippets of it, but today is the day we see how he really likes it. And this thing came out amazing. We about to pull it outside now. We're gonna actually pull it outside for the first time. Let's start it up. Hi. What the hell like that? We're gonna wipe the inside down too, just to make sure it ain't dirty, but we just gonna go over it.
Well, we can do that outside.
Yep, alright, that'll work. Start it up one last time. Man, I gotta get. I want all kind of stuff, man. Like driving this stuff, it just makes me. Camera went back. It makes me want all kinds of stuff. Like, I love this car. I love how it sound. I love how it feel. And when I pull it out, I'ma love how it look. Man, hopefully he like it too. And then I'm gonna make sure we did a lot of custom stuff. He kind of told me to freestyle just a little. So I'm gonna make sure I get his approval on everything before I just you know, hand him the keys and hand it off. I'm gonna get his overall expression, and then you know, make sure that he's good with everything.
Shit.
Really? What? I'm gonna have to. Oh man, hold on. Let me look at this thing. Ooh, look at. Ooh. Them wheels. Them calipers popping, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, them calipers are hidden.
He gonna want the front door. You can't really see it unless.
Nah, you can't see. I can see the seats though, so I don't know. We probably might go just a tad bit darker with the windshield. Cause I still can see the seat now from the side. No, I'm just seeing myself. I can't see nothing from the side. But on the front, I still can see, so we might end up going darker, but man, this car is, man. Yeah, this probably one of my favorite projects. What you think, man? Yeah. What you think?
Look pretty good. Did a good job. I know I worked hard on it. Taking it apart, putting it back together. Whew.
That's the takeover right there, boy. I said the takeover, everything went on flawlessly. Everything went flawlessly. Let me take y'all into this wrap. Man, look at them corners. Look at them edges. That's what wrapping is about. It's not about the flat panels. Anybody can wrap a flat panel. I can wrap a flat panel in my sleep, eyes closed. It's all about the corners, man. And that boy Josh, man. Me and Josh got it here. Josh is good, man. And that's what it's about. It's not about me. It's not about me. It's about the team. Can we come together and do just a killer project? And we can. That's what it's all about. So now we wait for him to come and see what he think. So what you think, man?
You say, damn.
What? That's it. He said the same thing. You feel? He said the same thing. That Audi is just crushing all these things. So yeah, that's because we did it, you know. But it, bro.